Okay, picture this. A K-beauty brand makes you a promise, a really big one, that you could see a real tangible difference in your skin in just 7 days. Well, that's the exact claim from a brand called 7 Day Love. So today, we're going to pull back the curtain and dive deep into the science hiding behind this incredibly bold promise.
Wow. In just 7 days, meet a new me. I mean, that sounds incredible, doesn't it? It's a super captivating idea, but I know exactly what you're thinking.
Because let's be honest, your first thought is probably something like, seriously, 1 week? No way. And look, that's a totally fair reaction. That's skepticism, that big question of how. That's the very heart of what we're going to explore today. So let's get into it. So this promise, it's coming from 7 Day Love, a luxury K-beauty brand. And the big question is this just some brilliant marketing, or is there actually real substance behind the claim? All right, let's dive in and find out. First things first. Why that specific number? Why 7 days? Not 6, not 10, 7. Before we even touch the products or the ingredients, let's try to understand the philosophy that this whole brand is built on. So get this, 7 Day Love isn't just selling you cosmetics. They see it as an intensive 7-day care program designed to kickstart your skin's natural power. And what's really interesting is that it's specially formulated for the unique climates and skin types you find in Southeast Asia, India, and the Middle East. It all comes back to their core philosophy. 7 days of experience, create my value. It's all about getting you visible change fast. Okay, so if the philosophy is the why, the products are the how. It's time to meet the team that's actually designed to deliver on this 7-day promise. This is the perfect line. Let's see what each player brings to the table. All right, at the very heart of the women's line, we have the Micro-Liquid Perfect Ampule Serum. You got to admit, even the name sounds super scientific. Its main job? To deliver a serious punch of moisture deep down into the skin, making that critical skin barrier stronger from the inside out. So once you've flooded your skin with all that great hydration from the serum, you have to lock it in, right? You can't just let it escape. And that's exactly where the Mongol Cheltok Perfect Cream comes in. Cheltok is actually Korean for sticky rice cake, which is just a perfect way to describe its goal, making your skin feel nourished, bouncy, and super elastic. And of course, no skincare routine is complete without taking care of one of the spots we worry about most, the super delicate skin around our eyes. The Tantan Sera Perfect Eye Cream is the specialist here, laser focused on that area to help with firmness and the look of wrinkles. You know, modern skincare is for absolutely everyone, but sometimes simplicity is just everything. So for men, 7 Day Love created the perfect Hom all-in-one. No need to mess with a bunch of different bottles. This one product is designed to handle moisture, brightening, wrinkles, and lifting all at once. Talk about convenience and performance in one shot. All right, we've met the lineup, but now we get to the really juicy part. What on earth is in these products that could make a 7-day transformation even possible? We know the what, so let's finally get into the how and unpack the science. Okay, so the effectiveness of the 7 Day Love line really boils down to 3 core scientific pillars. If you can just remember these 3 things, you'll totally get how these formulas are designed to work. It all comes down to the moisture barrier, firmness and elasticity, and an antioxidant shield. First up, the moisture barrier. I want you to imagine for a second that your skin is a fortress wall made of bricks. Well, ingredients like ceramide and hyaluronic acid are the cement holding all those bricks together. They fill in all the little gaps to make the wall strong, locking all that precious moisture inside and keeping all the bad stuff out. It's basically fortifying your skin's foundation. Now let's move on to pillar number 2, firmness and elasticity. This is where we get into improving wrinkles. You see these ingredients with those complicated names like palmitoyl tripeptide 1. Just think of them as tiny, smart messengers. Their job is to literally go up to your skin cells, knock on the door and say, "Hey, wake up, it's time to make more collagen." This is what boosts that firmness right from within. And our third and final pillar is the antioxidant shield. You can think of this as your skin's own personal bodyguard. Every single day, our skin is under attack from things like pollution and UV rays. Well, ingredients like coenzyme Q10 and vitamin C stand guard, forming a protective shield so your skin doesn't have to take the full hit. This lets it just focus on glowing and being its best self. The science sounds pretty compelling, doesn't it? But, theory is one thing, and actual proof is another. So let's switch gears from the science on paper to the hard data that the brand says it has from the lab. So here we are at the most important question. What does the data say? I mean, did the brand's clinical tests actually back any of this up? Let's take a look at the evidence they've presented. Okay, this isn't just about someone feeling like their skin improved. The brand says these results were measured by a super high-precision scientific instrument, a high-tech camera called the Antera 3D CS that analyzes your skin. So, finding number 1, pigmentation improvement. The trial reportedly confirmed that the micro-liquid perfect ampule serum actually helps improve issues like blemishes and dark spots. That's a real, measurable claim. The second finding tackles two big ones, wrinkles and lifting. The Tantan Sera Perfect Eye Cream was shown to be effective in reducing the appearance of wrinkles around the eyes. On top of that, the Moncol Chaltec Perfect Cream showed a measurable lifting effect. And again, the brand states that these results were analyzed by that very same high-tech device. And finally, we have a finding that is absolutely crucial for any skincare product: safety. I mean, effectiveness doesn't mean a thing if a product just irritates your skin, right? So the good news here is that the brand reports all 4 products in the Perfect line passed a low irritation skin test. That basically means they should be suitable even for people with sensitive skin. So, we've gone deep on the products, the science, and the data. But to really understand where a brand like this even comes from, we have to zoom out and look at the massive global movement it's a part of, the K-beauty phenomenon. I mean, just consider this. According to a Yahoo Finance analysis, South Korea was ranked number 1 among countries with the most beautiful women. Now, however you feel about rankings like that, the takeaway is pretty clear. It's a huge signal that the whole world is watching K-beauty, and its standards are becoming a global benchmark. And this really shows that K-beauty is so much more than just products in a bottle. It's a culture, a philosophy. It's about this sophisticated self-care, a constant push for innovation, and the confidence that comes from all of it. A brand like 7 Day Love, with its intense focus on technology and visible results, is a perfect expression of that powerful K-beauty spirit. We started this whole journey with a very bold promise, and we've walked it through the philosophy, the products, the science, and the data that backs it up. So I'll end by turning that promise back to you as one final question. If a week of scientifically proven change was yours to have, what new self might you discover in the mirror?